Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Sure, I'd be happy to help. The value error, C argument has two elements which is not acceptable for use. Error in Matplotlib often occurs when you're trying to create a scatter plot and provide an argument that is not of the correct length or format. This error specifically indicates an issue with the color, C, argument in a scatter plot. Let's break down the error and understand what might cause it, along with steps to resolve it. The C argument in a Matplotlib scatter plot typically refers to the colors assigned to each data point. When you encounter the error message value error, C argument has two elements which is not acceptable for use. It means that you are trying to provide a color argument that doesn't match the number of data points or is in an incorrect format. Mismatched lengths, the length of the color array, C, provided to the scatter plot doesn't match the number of data points. For instance, if you have 10 data points but provide a color array of length 2, this error occurs. Incorrect color format, the color argument might be in the wrong format. Matplotlib expects a sequence of colors corresponding to each data point. Ensure that the length of your color array matches the number of data points you're plotting. You can either provide a single color for all points or specify a color for each data point. Ensure that the color argument is in the right format. Matplotlib accepts colors in various formats like strings, example red, blue, RGB tuples, hex codes, or an array of color values. Let's create a sample code snippet to illustrate how to avoid this error. In this example, we generate 10 random data points and create an array of 10 colors using np.random.rand, 10. By providing a color array of the same length as the data points to the C argument in plt.scatter, we avoid triggering the value error. The C argument has two elements which is not acceptable for use. Error in Matplotlib occurs due to mismatched lengths or incorrect formatting of the color argument in a scatter plot. Ensure that the color array matches the number of data points and is in the correct format to resolve this issue. Feel free to adapt these guidelines to your specific code to ensure that the color argument in your scatter plot is correctly formatted and matches the length of your data. ChatGPT. Title: Understanding and Resolving Value Error in Matplotlib Scatter Plot, C argument with two elements. Introduction. When working with Matplotlib, a popular data visualization library in Python, you may encounter the value error, C argument has two elements, which is not acceptable for use. This error typically arises when creating scatter plots and indicates an issue with the C argument, which is responsible for specifying the colors of the scatter plot points. In this tutorial, we'll delve into the causes of this error and provide solutions to resolve it. Causes of the error. The C argument in Matplotlib scatter plot is used to assign colors to the points based on a third variable. However, this argument requires an array-like object with a length equal to the number of data points in your plot. The value error occurs when the C argument contains only two elements, which is insufficient to color all the points in the scatter plot. Solution. To resolve the value error, you can follow these steps. Check the C argument. Examine the code where you create the scatter plot and review the C argument. Ensure that it contains an array-like object with a length equal to the number of data points in your plot. Verify data dimensions. Confirm that the data arrays you are plotting have compatible dimensions. The C argument should be associated with a variable that has the same length as your X and Y data. Use a color map. If you intend to map colors based on a continuous variable, make sure to use a color map argument, along with a valid C argument. Color maps help map numerical values to colors and can be specified as a string or a color map object. By addressing these points, you should be able to resolve the value error, C argument has two elements and successfully create a scatter plot with Matplotlib. ChatGPT.